not gonna say the real. Thank you for calling Billy Bob's Automotive. This is Harley. How can I help you?
Hey Harley, this is Jason. How you doing? Hey, listen, I need a car. What can you do for me, bud?
So there's a lot I can do for you. Let me ask you this: what kind of vehicle are you looking for?
So I'm looking for a vehicle that has 4 wheels and preferably an engine inside of it.
Perfect. Most, if not all, of our cars have engines. Not only that, they do have, like I said, most, if not all, have transmissions as well. They will get from point A to point B, but I cannot guarantee they all go to point C.
Sure.
With that being said, have you ever financed a car before?
Well, sure. So let me give you a little bit of backstory, right? So in the beginning, I had a vehicle, and then I don't have that anymore. And then what I proceeded to do after that was I procured a second vehicle, also under financing. And that one, actually, as we're speaking, I'm seeing being loaded onto a tow truck. So what I am hoping for in this scenario is that I can acquire a now third vehicle to not have to worry about the other 2 that I have since lost. Do you have a vehicle that matches roughly that description?
Sure, I do. Let me ask you a quick question. That first vehicle that you procured or whatever word that was.
Yeah.
What happened to that one?
So that one, I think, do you remember Lake Tahoe?
Lake Tahoe, is that in Michigan?
Yeah.
Yes, I do remember Lake Tahoe. Go ahead.
So you remember how like sometimes lakes have the bottom, of the lake?
Sure, high tide, low tide, I know.
You're right. So I parked this vehicle in particular at the bottom of that one.
Okay, so you totaled it. Gotcha. Okay, so you totaled your first one, traded that in, water damage salvage title, and you got a second, and that is now being repossessed. Is that right?
You have a long and short understanding of what's been going on in my life the past 6 years. Yep.
Gotcha. Okay, so your life has been ups and downs. No problem, man. Let me ask you this, man. I do specialize in credit repair.
Great.
What I specialize in is getting people a car when they do not deserve a car.
I think I'm a candidate for that. I'd have to tell you.
Gotcha. Okay, with that being said, to get you qualified, I do have a couple of qualifying questions.
Sure.
First things first, are you working?
Go ahead and define working, right? Because like money
are
comes
you on
in,
Social Security income?
So when you say Social Security, that makes me think of the government and paying taxes, and I got to tell you, that's not something I'm currently on board with.
Gotcha. Well, here's the cool thing about Social Security.
Right.
You can be a degenerate deadbeat and not help society at all.
Sure. This is already ringing a bell.
You can be a victim of mental instability and just generally being a worthless sore on our society. And you can receive
so my therapist did call you before I did.
Fixed
Very
income of $914 a month. Let me ask you this quick question. Are you receiving this $914 a month of taxpayer money for you to sit on your fat ass and buy a car?
So what I can tell you is that I have money that I can likely give you cash.
Sure. Okay.
To be able to at least pay for this.
Sorry, excuse me. Go ahead, Mr. Sir.
Sure. Yeah, so first name is Mr., last name Sir. Thank you. Appreciate that.
So Mr. Sir, I do have great news for you, okay?
Oh, good.
Here
Thank
is
God.
the great news for you.
You're the third place I've called today. The other ones had bad news.
Sure.
So.
The good part is you're approved.
Oh, thank you.
I don't even need a credit application.
Good, because I can't tell you even.
The bank is going to need 100% down. Okay?
See,
that is the only stipulation to this finance deal. The great news is that at the time of purchase, you get a title. Mm-hmm. Okay? So you can buy this car and be at 100% equity. Okay? You buy the car and you have a liquidable asset at that point. Okay? Do you know what liquidable means, sir? Do you know what Do you know what liquidable means?
I gotta tell you, Kevin, or whatever you said your name was. The only liquidable thing is what you've got to be.
The only liquidable thing is the boost, the boost that you put down your grandmother's throat. Okay, while she sits there and sucks up your goddamn oxygen. Okay, the cigarette smoke that goes into her fucking CPAP. All right, is gonna fucking kill you. Okay? Get off the Social Security income.
Yeah.
Go get a job at Burger King.
Yeah.
Okay? And make me some hamburgers. Make me some hamburglers. Okay? Because here's what the fucking news is for you, champ. Great news. I got you approved Do you want to finance something? Do you want a $30,000 truck? Champ.
Listen here, Davey. I got to tell you, what I want is I want a 2022,
Not gonna happen.
Ford F-150.
Not gonna happen. How much money down do you have?
I do not have any.
Just shoot me straight, champ. How much money down do you have?
Have you ever looked into the black of somebody's butthole? You know how it kind of looks
Have
like.
you ever looked into the whites of someone's eyes and told them they can't buy shit and then order them an Uber back to their bus stop? Have you ever done that, champ?
Let me finish my part
Shut
first.
the fuck up. Done with this bit. Move on. Goldmember. Gold. No.
All right. Wonderful, gentlemen. Wonderful.
Oh, shoot.
All right.
Oh, shit.
So let me read you my comedy rubric here. All right.